That round wheel's nearly all in the front. So Dad's way up for another round bale. Well, another 2 round bales I suppose, in the 90. One on the front and one on the back. And because I was standing videoing him whenever he came back the last day, he said if I have nothing to do I can put in a round bale into the shredder for him. So I thought I'd save you the hassle of having to watch me with a blunt knife try and open a round bale. Because it's a slow process to say the least, but I'll go and get the matbro here now. So she's sitting waiting for me. Be good. I was just about to step into the matbro there and I noticed this here. So this used to be a big pile of stones, if anyone remembers. And there was a boggy bit in front of that other house where we were driving the matbro, or the shredder tractor forward and backwards. So I'm going to show you that. I might have time before Dad comes back and shouts at me for not having done anything. So this beef house, the front of it always kind of is in a wee bit of a puddle, which isn't too bad because there's a drain there into that tank. Now this bit here was pretty mucky, and you can see the matbro would still make a mess on it, but it's an awful lot better than it was, which is a good job. So there's still a wee bit of stones there, and that's just if there comes a hole we'll stick it in it. But so far it's, I mean, it'll tramp down into the muck and it'll come mucky again, but you'll not go down as far in it. So alright, good job. That was pretty close actually. What happened to me, I don't know if you'll hear this or not, but one of the buttons on the top of these here came off on me. I got it on again though, so you probably won't notice. Turns out they're only sitting there. My hand with it being hot, it must have stuck to my hands. Wasn't just ideal. This is awkward with one hand. So I made a wee bit of a mess of it. But I was wearing gloves and I couldn't unlock my phone. So the only problem with my glasses that have the camera in them is that I don't wear them often enough. But they're too big and heavy and sunglassesy to wear all the time. But oh well, I'll grip this in now before he notices. And at least it's a right wet bale, so it's sunk down, so I have plenty of room to throw in on top. I have plenty to throw in on top as well. I don't know if I've ever said it before, but the shredder does, like, there's literally zero waste. Every day before I give them their meal, I would sweep just whatever's left, and that is like, it's a week and a half or 2 weeks for that's them 2 pens. And then these 2 pens is a wee pile over here for them. So, like, whenever they were in the pit, we were taking away maybe, it would have been a matbro scoop away from them every couple of weeks. But they'd always leave a wee bit, and then you give them more, and then they leave another wee bit, and it piles up, and it's just bad looking. But that there is just, like, you can hear them going with the shredder in the background actually. But that there's, they're so much easier kept, there's so much less waste out of the round bale, but the pit's quick and it's, well, the pit's quick. It's probably a bit cheaper without the plastic and stuff too, but ah well, hopefully they'll be out soon. Or gone. We could do with selling some. But I'll show you the shredder whenever he comes around here. And that's the meal we're using. It's maize mix or maize blend or something. And they absolutely love it. And you can see the condition on some of them, like they are. I mean, there's obviously some better than others, but there's a shine on them. Even we don't like Belgian blues, but look at her. She's got as good a back in her as any of the others. And then these are the younger ones, so they're not quite as good, but they're getting there. There's a couple of the older ones in there doing well, him and that one there. The camera actually really shows up how shiny and good they are. So anyway, I'll go and see about the shredder now. So as you can see, this house is too narrow for the tractor. If we would have still had the 698, she was probably narrow enough. But it's a bit narrow, so this is all... it's only 3 pens a wee boys. And actually, they got out today, so 2 pens a wee boys. And, like, I haven't started silaging them yet. And this is what they've got left, so... And that's what they've got left down there, so... Fun. But I'll throw this to them and see if he's still at the shredder and get a wee bit of her going, maybe. So that's me finished with these ones. I've heard Dad back off the tractor now twice or 3 times, so he has probably fed either 16 or 15 or 20, say, and I have done 14 at the same time. But the shredder's still on there. I don't care what anyone says. So I miscounted. He actually has the whole lot done. It's probably more like 25, 30. And then there's 2 dry cows in here still. That's all he's left to do. So as it turns out I got that wrong. He fired out an entire bale, I probably fired out about 20 grapefuls. No contest. why he's a wee bit tighter at putting the bales in than I am. Alright then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Cheers.